The Syphon. This is a simple coffee making video for beginners and even pros. And today we're going to be diving into the world of Syphon. How you can make a good cup of coffee using this fancy, elegant coffee maker. It brews coffee in a very unique way. You add water in the bottom chamber, heat it up using fire. It raises to the upper chamber, passing through the filter. In the upper chamber, it's where we're going to add our grinded coffee. After adding our coffee, we stir it into the water while it's boiling, and then we remove the fire from the bottom chamber. As the bottom chamber cools down, the coffee will be pulled back down to the bottom chamber, leaving the coffee grinds in the upper chamber. Remove the upper chamber after brewing, pour it in a cup, and enjoy. Isn't this really amazing? Its taste is very clean, full body, and enhanced aroma. And this is what has compelled me to share with you this amazing coffee maker. Here's a full guide and each and everything that you must know about the Syphon step by step. We start with the key parts of the Syphon. We have the bottom chamber where we put the water, the top chamber where we add our grinded coffee, the metallic filter holder where we place our paper filter, and the heat source, which boils up the water and brews the Syphon. When we are to brew our Syphon, we start by removing the upper chamber. So for you to remove the metallic filter holder, so you pull to remove the hook, then slowly put your hand inside the upper chamber to remove the metallic paper filter. Unscrew it so that you can put your paper filter. After putting your paper filter, screw it back. Pull the chain still at the bottom, hook it up on the upper chamber. Make sure your paper filter is covering all the tubes so that coffee grinds don't go to the bottom chamber. Pre-wet the paper filter to remove the paper taste. After pre-wetting the paper filter, pour the water. Then in the bottom chamber, add in 300 ml of water. Place the burner below the bottom chamber and light up your burner to start boiling the water. As the water is boiling, it's going to push the water through the tube, through the paper filter to the upper chamber. As we are still waiting for this, now let's weigh the coffee beans that we're going to be using for the Syphon. I'm using 20 grams of a medium roasted Colombian coffee bean. I would recommend for you to use fruity coffee beans for the best flavors from your Syphon. We're going to be using a medium coarse grind size, slightly coarser than the grind size for your V60 and the pour-over. A medium coarse grind size is what I've found to give me the best taste when I'm brewing my coffee using the Syphon. After grinding the coffee, this is how the particles should look. Now the water has all evaporated to the upper chamber. Reduce the fire to stop the rapid boiling of the water and the bubbling. So until the water settles down, then add in your grinded coffee. You stir the coffee grinds gently until they are all immersed in water. Then you're going to start your timer. We're going to brew our coffee for 1 minute. So we're going to start our timer and wait until 1 minute. After 1 minute, then you remove the fire from the bottom chamber. Then stir in a circular motion first to create a spinning motion. The coffee will start being pulled to the down chamber as the down chamber starts to cool down without fire. So when the coffee drips to the down chamber, that's when we stop stirring, and we're going to wait for it to be vacuumed down to the down chamber. And this is why the siphon is also known as the vacuum coffee maker, because it vacuums water from the down to the up chamber, then from the up chamber to the down chamber, resulting into that amazing cup of coffee. Now our siphon is done brewing. Remove the upper chamber, pour it in the cup. But one thing before you start drinking, the siphon, since it's boiling water on 100 degrees, you need to wait for it to cool down if you're not very good with hot stuff. You can try this coffee whilst hot and wait for it to cool down for the best experience. This is how I've found to have the best taste using my siphon. And this is a simple step-by-step guide on how you can make a good cup of coffee using a siphon. Here is a summary of each and everything I've talked about a siphon, a step-by-step guide, and the basic knowledge that you must know about the siphon. And if you want to know more about making amazing coffee, then you should watch this video next about a step-by-step guide on how you can make a good V60 coffee like a professional barista.